Hey guys, Lefty Games. Today we're talking about Crusader Kings 3 and how to force a witchcraft coven and encounter really fast first thing in the game. This is going to be a little weird because when I first tried to record this, I couldn't turn the music off, so I'm recording over the video that I recorded with it muted. When you come into the game, you're going to see all this stuff. This is different times that you can select. I like to go back to the earliest time. It don't really matter, but it's still kind of cool. Then what you're going to do is click play as any ruler in 867 or whatever time. And there's game rules down there. And right there, it's not letting me click create your own ruler for some reason. That's because you got to zoom into the map and click a place where you're going to start. I like to start in Ireland because it's, an island, and that kind of gives me to put my back up against a wall. Now to let you click create your own ruler. Now you can get into changing what he looks like and all that other stuff, but the dude, he's not gonna live forever, so I don't know why you would do that. This ain't Fallout 4 where you stay with a whole character until you make a new one. Alright, you can change the years or whatever. I like to make them 16 years old. If you make them 15 or any younger, then you lose this education thing right here. To me, this is very important to give him the cloak with the 4 stars. The cloak and dagger thing is the only way to go in this game for me, because if I don't like somebody, I want to be able to whack them out, and I'd really prefer if nobody knew about it, but you can't do that with other things. So I want them to live as long as possible, but if you make them any younger than 16, you can't have this, and this is important. Alright, so other traits, this is where you get some valuable things. You find witch in here, and you click on witch, and then you start off as a witch. You don't have to wait for some witch to come along and then ask you, and then hopefully you don't die a year later before you convert anybody else. You start off as a witch and you save the game, and as soon as you get in there, to make sure it's going to work out. And then once you get in there, see, you start off, you don't click this or none of this. You don't want no sons, no daughter, no married. You don't want to start off like that. You want to get your own people one by one and recruit them into the witchcraft one by one. And then once you have 4 adults that are of your bloodline, so it's going to have to be your children and your children's children, not your spouse. 4 adults that are in the witchcraft thing, then you can make your own coven. Alright, it's not really all that, but it's kind of fun. And before I did it, I really felt like I was missing out.